Good evening, guys. In the previous session, we discussed about what is a shell and what is scripting and why we need to go for scripting. Shell is a interface between the user and the kernel. In the Linux operating system, kernel is the core component which will interact with the hardware. In the Linux operating system, kernel is the core component. The Linux OS kernel is the core component which will interact with hardware. The Linux OS kernel is the core component which will interact with hardware. Okay, shell is the interface or mediator between users and kernel. When we execute a command, shell will read our command, will check the syntax, and will give the instructions to kernel to execute that command. When we execute a command, then shell will read that command, will read that command, and it will check syntax of that command. If syntax is valid, then shell will give that command to kernel. Kernel will interact with the hardware to perform operation. Okay, so shell is the mediator between the users and kernel. What is scripting? Sequence of commands written in the file. Sequence of commands written in the file is called as scripting. Sequence of commands saved to a file. Is called as scripting. By using scripting, we can automate that work. Using scripting, we can automate the tasks. The commands which are saved to the script file will have extension as .sh. Script files will have extension as .sh. The process of saving sequence of commands to the file and executing those commands through that file is called as shell scripting. The process of writing sequence of commands in a file and executing with the help of shell is called as shell scripting. What is shell scripting, guys? The process of writing sequence of commands in a file and executing with the help of shell is called as shell scripting. In the Linux, we will use shell scripting to automate the work. In Linux, we will use shell scripting. To automate our work. Real-time scenarios of shell scripting. Real-time use cases for shell scripting. Where exactly we are going to use shell scripting in the real time. It's not one, guys. There are several use cases are available to use shell scripting. Creating log files, creating or deleting the log files, creating or deleting log files, taking backup of the log files, taking log files backup, taking log files backup, taking log files backup, installing the softwares, restart the start and stop the servers, daily server restarts, etc. Like this, we are going to write several tasks. We will automate several tasks in the Linux by using shell scripting. Okay. Now here, I'm taking one simple script file. Here I'm writing pwd. In that pwd, then I will take who am I will take date, I will take ls-l like this. I will write set of commands in this file. This is called as script file. What would be the extension of the script file? I will give the extension as task.sh. File name can be anything. File extensions will have sh extension. Okay, I am writing this script. Then this script should have execute permission. So I'm going to give chmod user execute task.sh. This command is used to give execute permission for the user. Once I have given the execute permission, then I will go for execution of this file. /script file name /task.sh. It is going to execute that script file. It is going to execute that script file. Are you guys clear with this one? This all we have already discussed in the day before yesterday session. Not yesterday, day before yesterday. What is a shell? What is a scripting? Why we need to go for scripting? How to write a script, first script file, and how to give the right permission for the script, and how to execute that script. Good. There are several shells available in Linux. There are several shells available in Linux. There are several shells available in Linux. Bash shell is the most powerful shell in the Linux. Bash shell is the most powerful shell in Linux. Bash shell is the most powerful shell in Linux. There are several shells available in Linux. Bash shell is the most powerful shell in Linux. You got my point? Fine. Now, guys, today I'm going to write some other shell script files and we'll see how to execute it. Okay. First, let me execute ls-l command. Guys, give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm giving a command called ls-l. What is the purpose of ls-l? What is the purpose of ls-l? To display all the files which are available. So can you see task.sh available? Yes, it is available. Can we create one more script file? Can we create one more script file? Touch. I'm using a command called touch command, which is used to create the file. All right, fine. Here, I'm going to give a script with a name called touch welcome.sh. Touch welcome.sh. Now, can you see ls-l? Yes, welcome.sh file is available. Can we see what is the content available? vi welcome.sh. Edit it. Do you have any content in this file? It is empty file. I'm using vi editor to edit this file. Let's press I keyword. Now we are in the insert mode. Now we are in the insert mode. Okay. Now here we can write some commands. Now I'm writing one thing, echo. I'm writing it as enter your name. Echo, enter your name. So I'm going to ask the user to enter some name, or else echo, I'm writing welcome to scripting. Welcome to Linux scripting. Whatever you keep in the welcome, whatever you keep in the echo, that will just print on the terminal. Echo. Now escape :WQ. I have done my scripting. Just I have used echo command. Echo, whatever you write for the echo, it will just print that as it is. Can you see cat welcome.sh? Cat welcome.sh. What is available in this welcome.sh file? Echo welcome to Linux scripting. So echo command is just used to print whatever you give, it will print it. Now ls-l, do you have execute permission for this welcome.sh script? Do you have execute permission for this script? No. So do you know how to give the execute permission? Do you know how to give the execute permission? Chmod user execute, that is welcome.sh. Perfect. Now execute it /welcome.sh. Now when I execute that script, is it printing welcome to Linux scripting? Is it printing welcome to Linux scripting or not? Come on guys. Welcome to Linux scripting. Yes, it is printing. Now I have a different requirement. Echo command, it is just printing whatever I give. It is just printing whatever I give. Okay. So here I have taken a file with a name called welcome.sh. Here I am giving just welcome to Linux scripting. Echo welcome to Linux scripting. Okay. For this one, I'm giving a command echo welcome to Linux scripting. I'm giving this file name as welcome.sh. Welcome.sh command. Welcome.sh is the file name I am giving for this. Okay, how I am executing this? First I am giving $chmod user plus execute, that is welcome.sh. Welcome.sh. Then next one $./welcome.sh. So this is going to execute that script file. It is just echo is used for printing. Echo is just for printing. Echo is used for printing. If you want print anything, then you can just use echo. Echo is used for printing purpose. Use it for printing purpose. Got it? Whatever you give, it is going to print. Now I have a different requirement, guys. Whenever I execute this file, it has to read the name. It has to read the name. Whatever the name you give, for that username, it has to tell good evening. If I give the name, I want to read the data from the user. By using a script file, I want to read the data from the user. If I give the username as Raju, hey Raju, good evening. If I give the name as Rani, hey Rani, good evening. Like this, my script should ask the user to enter the name. Whatever the name you enter, for that name, it has to say the good evening. Are you guys able to understand my requirement? Write a shell script to read the name and say good evening to that name. Requirement. Write a shell script which will ask user to enter the name and say good evening to that username. Say good evening to that username. So that is my requirement. So can I modify the same script? Can I modify the same script file, guys? Can you tell me how can I edit the script now? What is the command that I use to edit? Vi. Okay, good. Vi welcome.sh. Okay, already we have echo welcome to Linux scripting. Go to I. I entered into insert mode. I entered into insert mode. Let me remove this. Here I want to print enter your name. I just want to ask you to enter your name. Then user will enter the name. When user enter the name, I need to read that name. I'm going to take it as read name. Whatever the name you enter, I will read that name. I will store that name into name. Okay. Then I will give echo, hey, whatever the name you give, $name. $name. That means whatever the name you enter, that name is available in the name. That name I want to print again. Hey, Raju, good evening. Hey, Raju, good evening. That is what I want to print. This is my script. Now escape, colon, WQ. Now execute it. Already this file is having execute permission. /welcome.sh. Enter your name. It is waiting. Because we have a read, it is waiting. Enter the name as Raju and click on enter. Hey Raju, good evening. Are we able to implement the given requirement by using shell script? Now once execute it once again, /welcome.sh, enter your name. I'm giving the name as Rani. Enter. Hey Rani, good evening. Guys, now see the script here, cat welcome.sh. So what is there? First is echo, enter your name. What is the purpose of echo? Echo is used to print the text. Echo, enter your name. Echo is used to print the text. It is printing, enter your name. After that, there is a read command, read name. That means once it is printed, script is reading the data from the terminal. It is waiting. Whenever you use read command, it will wait until you enter the data. Whatever the data you enter, that data will be stored into name. Now, after the data stored into the name, again I'm writing a command, echo, hey, username, good evening. Whatever the name you enter, that is available here, and again, that is printing here. Okay, now let's execute once again. Welcome.sh. Enter your name. It's asking to enter. Let's give the name as John. Enter. Hey John, good evening. Is it satisfying the given requirement? Is it satisfying the given requirement? Are we able to read the data from the user by using a script? How I am reading the data from the user by using script? What is the command that I am using to enter the data? What is the command that I am using to take the data? Read command. Okay. Yes, this is the script I'm taking. This is the script. Echo, enter your name, read the name, hey name, good evening. Okay, with this script, we are able to implement the given requirement. With this script, we are able to implement given requirement. This script file name I'm giving as welcome.sh. Okay, you can give any name for the script, that's not a problem. Now, here simply we are doing execution. What is the execution command? /welcome.sh. Okay, that's it. Here, purpose of echo. Echo is used for printing. Echo is used for printing. Read is used to read the data from the console. Read is used to read the data from console, when from terminal or console, whatever you can say, from console or from terminal. Echo I am using to print the data. Read is used to read the data from console or a terminal. So this is the script that I am writing. This is the script I am writing. Now, now, can I read the name and the age also? Can I read the name and age also? Come on, guys. Can I read the user name, user age, user gender? Right? Can we create one new script, user.sh? Can we create one new script which will read the user name, which will read the name of the user, which will read the name of the user age, which will read the gender of the user. Okay. Yeah. Let me create one file, touch user.sh. Touch user.sh. Vi user.sh. Go to edit mode. Okay. First one, I want to ask the user to enter your name. Enter your name. What is the command that we use to print the data? To print the data, echo, enter your name. Enter your name. Then what I will do? Read name. After reading the name, I will ask, enter your age. Echo, enter your age. Enter your age. The next one, read age. Read age. Next one, echo, enter your gender. Enter your gender. Then what I will do? Read gender. Okay. Now, am I reading three details of the user? Name, age, gender. Now, after reading this, can we print this data? Can I print this data? Again, how can I print it? How can I print it? Echo, name, echo, hey user, your age, I will just give dollar of age, and you are hey user, your age is given age, and you are male or female. Whatever you enter, that will be printed. Whatever you enter, that will be printed. Okay, I just want to tell you how to read the data and how to print the data. Nothing else here. There is no business logic here, guys. I'm writing, enter your name. I'm reading that name. Enter your age. I'm reading that age. Enter your gender. I'm reading the gender. Echo, hello, given name. Your age is given age, and you are that gender. Okay, or else I can specify your gender. Your gender is, that's it. Okay, echo, hello, name, your age is age, and your gender is gender. Okay, now escape, colon, WQ, save and quit. Save and quit. Can you see this? Cat user.sh. So do you have this script now? Do you have this script now? Yeah. Can I execute this script directly, or I need to add the right permission for this script file? Do I need to execute it, or I need to add the right permission? I need to add the right permission. Okay. Chmod for user right permission, user.sh. Okay. // user.sh. Enter your name, Ashok. Enter your age, 29. Enter your gender, male. Enter. Enter. It is failing. Script is executing, or script is failing. Script is executing, or script is failing. Come on, guys. Script is failing. What is the reason? Read the error. You read the error. Wantedly, I have written some error in the script so that I want to show you how errors will be displayed. So script is executing successfully, or script is failing to execute. Script is executing successfully, or the script is failing to execute. Script is failing to execute. So now I will show you the script again, guys. Now you see this. It is giving clearly line number 7, unexpected end of the file while looking for matching double quote. Line number 8, syntax error, unexpected end of the file. Okay. Now, can you guess where is the problem? Can you check it? Where is the problem?
At the last line. At after
Last line.
gender.
Last line is having a problem. What is the problem in the last line?
Double quote.
Double quote.
Double quote. Double quote is not closed properly. Okay, go to insert mode. Go to the insert mode, and we need to keep the double quote. How can I go for the insert mode? I. Now I will press I, insert mode. Then I will keep the double quote at the end. Here the double quote is started. Here double quote is not ended. Double quote also matters here. Because we are working with scripting, everything is important. Okay, now I have entered the double quote. Escape, colon, WQ. Okay, / user.sh. Enter your name. My name is Ashok. Enter your age, 29. Enter your gender, that is male. Hello Ashok. Hello Ashok. Your age is 29 and your gender is male. Is my script working as expected now?
Yes.
Very good. Our script is working as expected now. Our script is working as expected now. Good. Anybody having questions on this script? Cat user.sh. Do you have any questions in this script? Very basic script only I have done, guys. Very basic script only I have done. Do you have any questions in this script? Anybody not able to understand this script?
Can you explain once, sir?
Yeah, you just tell me what you are not able to understand here.
Like here, like enter your name. I can understand the first step, but after that I enter age, and same scenario. We can follow that.
Same scenario. We can follow that. No? Here, echo. What is the purpose of echo? Sir, what is the purpose of echo?
For printing.
For printing.
For printing the.
Echo is used for printing purpose, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, echo is used for printing purpose. After the echo, what I have? After the echo, what I am having?
It store the data in name.
It is after the echo, there is a read command. What is the purpose of read command?
It's read and stores the data. To read the inputs from command.
It is used to read the input from the command.
Yes.
After reading the input from the command, what it is doing? It is
Sourcing
storing
the
into
name.
name.
Into name.
It is stored the whatever the name you enter. It is storing that into name.
Yeah.
It is storing that into name. Am I right?
Yes.
Right. After that, again we have echo. What is this purpose of echo?
It will display the enter your age.
Again
age
it is
message.
going for echo, enter your age. It is going for enter your age. After that, what we are doing again?
Read. After that.
age.
Again we are
By
doing
using
read age.
command,
Read age.
What it will do then?
it will store age into age.
It will store the age into age variable. Okay. After storing the age into age variable, what is the next one? Echo. Enter
Echo.
your gender. What is the meaning of echo? Again for reading. It is asking to read the gender. Right? It is asking to enter the gender. Got my point?
Okay.
Once you enter the gender, then what I am doing in the last line? What is the last line is doing?
Read the.
You are displaying the
No. Last line. Echo, hello, dollar name. Echo, hello, dollar name. Your age is dollar age and your gender is dollar gender. Why I am using dollar there?
So,
why I am using dollar there?
to display the data.
Printing our data.
Whatever the data that you entered from the console, that the data stored into name, age, and gender. I just want to print the data which you entered back. I just want to print the data which you entered. For that purpose, I am using $name. For that purpose, I am using $name. You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me, guys.
Hello. Hi, sir. Is this not case sensitive, sir? Like
Which
other
one?
programming languages, shell scripting.
Shell scripting, sensitive, yeah.
No, I mean, there we used capital G for the gender, and when it comes to read that.
No. This is gender. This is just a text which is printing for you on the console. It is just for printing purpose. This is the important thing which is storing your value.
Okay.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Yes.
So here, enter your gender. That is just a static text which is printing here. Enter your name. That's it. Whatever you write, it is printing there. Okay.
All right, sir. Oh, I
After
understand.
that, whatever you enter, it is storing into the name variable. After that, whatever you enter, it is storing into the gender variable. This is the gender which will hold your value.
Oh, okay.
This is the gender which will store your value. Then that gender I am printing here. That gender I am printing here. Whatever you
Yes, sir, I
enter,
understand.
it is storing into here, this gender variable. That gender I am printing here by using $. Got it?
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Very good. Fine, guys. Perfect. Anyone else not able to understand the scripting? Guys, the scripting is very important.
Printing purpose, sir.
$. Is for printing the value of the variable. Now I will come to the variable, but $. Is used to print the value which is available in that variable. I will come to the $. Symbol. Are you understanding? Echo and read.
Sir, before the name,
Yes.
you didn't put the colon before the name.
No problem. No problem. It is just declaring a variable. I will come to the variable declaration, guys. You first tell me, are you able to understand the purpose of echo command and read command?
Yes, sir. It's very clear.
Then leave it. I will come to the variables part. Next topic is variables only. I will tell you what is a variable, how to declare the variable, how to store the value to the variable, how to print that variable. I will discuss those topics. Okay. Why used for VI? VI is used to, what kind of question is this, man? Rajesh, kya hua bhai aapko? You are asking a question, what is VI? Why are you using VI? Can someone answer this question?
So BI used for, I think, editing.
Used for creating the
It's a text editor.
Just
like Notepad.
Just like a notepad. Now, VI is an editor, man. Here, if you see ls-l, there are some files are available. There is a file with a name called welcome.sh file. There is some content in this file now. I want to edit that content. Then I will do vi space welcome.sh. Then it will open that file. That is the content available in that file. Now you can edit that content. VI is the editor. Samjha?
Yeah, okay.
Guys, don't give surprises by asking these kind of questions. मुझे समझ में आ रहा है? Okay, right. Fine. With this, we are able to understand how to write a script, how to give the execute permission for the script, and how to execute the script also. Clear na? Right. And one more thing is, guys, it is highly recommended to specify. It is highly recommended to specify shop bang at the first line of every script file. What is that? Shop bang. So difficulty to understand the terminology. Just let's go to internet and see what is shebang. Shebang meaning or shebang in bash, shebang bash, shebang Linux. What is that? Bash is shebang. Bash shebang. Okay. Shebang. We can say that shebang. What is this? Ash and a not symbol that represents bash shebang. If you are learning bash scripting by reading other people's code, you might have noticed that the first line in the script starts with ash and not characters and the path to the bash interpreter. The sequence of the characters is called as shebang and is used to tell the operating system which interpreter to use to parse the rest of the file. Okay, here, if you see guys, I'm writing a shell script, vi user.sh. vi user.sh. Can I say this is a script? Guys, please respond. Can I say this is a script? Guys, come on. This is
Yes,
a
sir.
script. This is a script.
Yes, sir.
Now, who is executing our script actually?
User.
Who is executing our script? Shell, right?
Hi.
Who is executing? Am I executing my script with operating system directly, or shell I am using to execute my script?
Shell.
Shell I am using to execute my script. Shell is going to read my syntax commands available in the script. Shell script nothing but set of commands, sequential of commands. Echo is one command, read is one command. I have written two commands here, echo command, read command. Shell is going to read my commands. It will check the syntax of my commands. It will check the syntax of my commands, and it is going to execute those commands. You got it now? Right. Here in the Linux, we have only one shell, or we have multiple shells.
Multiple shells.
What are the multiple shells available? Born shell available, bash shell available, K shell available, C shell available, T shell available, Z shell available. Like that, there are several shells available in the Linux or not?
Yes.
Now, here, whenever you are writing a script file, you tell that which interpreter you want to use to execute this shell. That means which shell you want to execute this script. Are you getting my point?
No.
No? Okay. Let me frame the sentence in a different word. Right, guys. See here. Now, I have some commands, guys. Echo command is there. And I'm having some read command is there. Name, give name. Now I have a read name. Then I have echo $of name. Can you say this is a script?
Yes, sir.
Can I say this is a script now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm giving this script as work.sh. Work.sh. This is my script file. Now, this is a script file. I can say that this is a script file. Who should execute this script file?
Shell.
Shell should execute our script file. How many shells are available?
Multiple shells.
Multiple shells are available. Now, which shell should execute your script?
Bus.
Are you getting my point now?
Yes.
We are writing a script file. In the script file, we are writing several commands. Now, we want to execute the script file. Shell is responsible to execute our script file. In the Linux, there are several shells are available. It is highly recommended to specify which shell you want to use to execute your script. Samjha? How we will specify? By writing shebang, ash, not, slash, bin, slash, bash. If you specify this line at the top of your script file as a first line script file, that means your script will be executed by using bash shell. I'm going to write like this. Every script we are going to write like this. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Here I'm specifying shebang to use bash shell to execute my script. Here I am specifying shebang to use bash shell to execute my script file. That is the meaning. Here $slash, ash, not dollar, ash slash. This is called as shebang of bash shell. Shebang, which shell you want to use? Give the path of the shell. I want to give the bash shell. Slash bin slash bash. So here shebang represents which shell you want to use to execute your script. Now, are you getting my point? What is the purpose of shebang?
Yes, sir. Very clear.
What is the purpose of shebang?
To specify which shell you have to.
Shebang is used to specify. Shebang is used to specify which shell we need to use to execute our script. Now, I'm writing a script file. The script file should be executed by using a shell. In the Linux, it's not one shell. There are several shells are available. Which shell we want to use to execute our script that we are going to specify by using shebang. Okay, now you read it. If you are learning a bash scripting by reading other people's code, you might have noticed that the first line in the script starts with #not characters and the path to the bash interpreter. So this is the location where the bash interpreter is available, which will understand our syntax, which will understand our commands, and which will convert our commands to kernel understandable format. Guys, I'm telling you, most of the people who completed their BTech degree graduation will care about programming. Am I right or not? Array, coding job. I don't know coding ra. I don't want to go for coding ra, because coding is difficult ra. I want to go for non-coding jobs ra. Did you hear that from your friends?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I am one of them.
You are one of them. Yeah,
Mhm.
most of the people will be scared for coding. That's why they don't go for Java, Python, .NET, such kind of technologies. They will go for DevOps, AWS, GCP, these testing tools, some other tools like Snowflake or ServiceNow. There are so many things are there. People will prefer these things instead of Java, Python, .NET, because Java is a programming language, Python is a programming language, .NET is a programming. But if you know the programming, then you can survive in the IT industry very easily. If you don't know the programming, it is going to become very difficult to survive. Programming is difficult. I do understand that. I know that programming is difficult. But if you do the difficult job, then only you will get more salary. If you do the difficult job, then only you will get the more salary. You have to learn the programming, guys. Not immediately. At least some basic idea you should get on the programming. Now scripting we are doing. It is kind of a program only we are writing. Commands we are writing. Script commands. Scripting means writing the commands. That we have to understand. Without knowing this scripting, tomorrow you cannot work in the real-time project. In the project, in the real time, they will use the script files. They will write the script. You have to write the script. You have to write the script in the real time. Okay, there is no option. You cannot escape from the scripting. You have to learn. I'm teaching from very basic. What is a shell? What is a scripting? How to write a first script? How to execute the first script? From the first script, we entered into second script. From the second script, we are entering into third script. Like this, we are going to write almost 10 to 15 script files here in our course. I will make you comfortable with the scripting. Understand? Now, can you tell me what is the purpose of shebang? What is the purpose of shebang?
It's asking for which cell we are going to use.
Shebang interpreter directive. Shebang is used to specify which interpreter you want to use. Which interpreter you want to use to execute your script. Which interpreter you want to use to execute your script. See here, hello world. What they are giving here? Can you see what they are giving? #not. What is the meaning of #not? Shebang. After that, what they are giving? /bin/bash. What is the purpose of /bin/bash? Path of your bash shell. Path of your bash shell. What is that bash shell will do? Bash shell will understand our script and will convert that script into kernel understandable format. Guys, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
I'm writing some commands in the file. Who is going to execute those commands? Shell. Who is going to execute those commands? Shell. Shell is going to execute the commands directly, or shell will read the commands and will give the commands to the kernel?
We'll read the commands.
Shell will read the commands. Shell will read the commands, will check the syntax of the commands, will give these commands to kernel. What the kernel will do? Kernel will interact with the operating system and will execute the commands. Got my point?
Yes.
Now in the Linux, do you have only one shell or you have multiple shells? Multiple shells. Which shell we want to use to execute your script now?
Bash.
Now you specify that path of the bash shell. Where is the bash shell in your project? I mean, where is the bash shell in your machine? Give the path of the bash shell. Then bash shell will read your commands. Bash shell will check the syntax of your commands. Then bash shell will execute your commands. I mean, it will give the commands to the kernel. Now, do you understand the purpose of the first line?
Yes.
What is the purpose? Can anyone tell me what is the purpose of the first line?
It is used to which shell we need to execute the script.
Perfect, man. It is used to specify which shell we want to use to execute our script. Executing the script means understand the script, check the syntaxes, convert this script into kernel understandable format. Then kernel will execute these commands with the operating system. Still anybody not able to understand? Guys, please make yourself clear with the today's session, because scripting is very important. You cannot escape from the scripting. You cannot escape from the scripting. Tomorrow when you go for the interview, they may ask you to write some script also in the interview directly. They may give you pen and paper. Could you please write the script? If it is online interview, they will ask you to share your screen. They will ask you to write the script. So you cannot escape from the scripting. It is important to know. It is not difficult. I will make it easy for you. I will make it easy for you. Do you know how much package the programmers are getting? How much package programmers are getting? Do you have any idea?
6 to 25.
6 to 25 lakhs. For how many years of experience?
3 to 4 years.
3 to 7.
3 to 7 years people are getting 6 to 24 lakhs packages. Guys, lot of demand is there for software engineers nowadays. Due to COVID, too many openings are there. Due to COVID, too many openings are there for the software engineers. You can't believe if I say that. The people are getting daily 40 to 50 interview calls. Can you imagine that? Do you know that those many interview calls will come?
Yes, sir.
If
No,
you
sir.
upload your resume in the Naukri, 40 to 50 interview calls are coming per day. That is the market currently. How quickly you will learn the subject and you will get the job. That is in your hands now. Within 3 months, you should get into this IT industry as a DevOps engineer. Too many openings are there. Too many openings are there. Job market is too good, guys. From the last 1 year or 1.5 years, job market is super. So many openings are there in the IT. We don't know how many days this market will be available like this. From last 1 year, too many openings are there. People are getting the job just like that. If you cannot get the job at this moment, you cannot get the job in the IT industry after that. This is the right time to get into the IT industry. You see, I will show you today my Java people, how much packages they got. Can you see here how much package she got?
23.
23 lakhs package she got from my Spring Boot microservices. This is Java concept, guys. This is Java concept. Spring Boot microservices batch. After your class, I have another class at 9:30. 9:30 batch student got 13 SBMS batch name is. She got the 23 lakhs package and she got so many companies offers also. More than 5 companies she selected. Highest package she got 23 lakhs. Batch is not yet completed. Still the batch is running. Another 10 days batch will continue. Now you see from the same batch, one more candidate is there. Total 3 people got the jobs from the same batch yesterday. Now you see how much package this person got? 19.8. How many offer letters he got?
8 companies.
He got selected in the 8 companies. He got the highest package, 19.8 lakhs. And let me show you, one more lady is there. Yeah, she's also from the same batch, Spring Boot Microservice 13 SBMS. That is my 9:30 batch. How much package she got? 18 lakhs. Still the batch is not completed. The course is not yet completed. That is the 13 SBMS batch. Still it is not completed. But these people got the jobs yesterday. Yesterday they told that, sir, we got the jobs. This is my package. You understand how the market is there. So don't neglect your practice. Don't miss the sessions. These sessions are very important. If you really practice daily, whatever the task I am discussing, whatever the concept I'm explaining in the class, if you discuss that daily, definitely you will also get the job before our course completion. I'm damn confident on that. I'm confident on my subject. Definitely you will also get the job within 3 months of time. Before the course completion, we want to get the job. That's it. So you have to practice like that. You have to practice like that. Don't ignore the practice. Don't ignore the practice. Got my point? Fine. Here I'm giving a script. As of now, for the script as of now, am I giving Shabang? Or I have not given any Shabang for these scripts now. I have not given any Shabang for these scripts. But is it recommended to give the Shabang or it is not recommended to give the Shabang? By default, which shell is executing in my system?
Bash.
Can you tell the default shell here? Echo dollar of shell. What is the default shell executing? Bash shell only. Because I am using Ubuntu. In this Ubuntu, maybe Bash is the default. If you go for other distributions of the Linux, they may have some other shell as a default shell. Am I right? We are using Ubuntu machine. In the Ubuntu machine, the Bash is the default. If I go for Amazon Linux, or if I go for CentOS, if I go for Fedora, if I go for SUSE, right? There are 200 plus distributions are available for the Linux. Can you guarantee that all the distributions will use Bash as the default shell? May or may not. Then how can you tell to this Linux machine to use Bash shell to execute your script? How can you tell to your Linux machine to execute your script by using Bash shell, guys?
Default.
Yeah, my question is what?
So
Can you
first,
guarantee? No. Let me ask this question.
Using
Let me
Shabang.
ask this question. Linux OS is available for only one flavor of Linux available, or Linux available with multiple distributions?
Multiple distribution.
Multiple distributions. In the Linux distributions, only one shell is available in all the distributions, or multiple distributions are available, multiple shells are available for multiple distributions of the Linux?
Yes, sir.
Multiple
Multiple.
shells are available. Multiple
Yes.
shells are available. Can you guarantee that Bash is the default shell for all the Linux distributions?
no.
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Some may have Bourne shell, some may have Bash shell, some may have K shell, some may have C shell, some may have T shell, some may have Jet shell.
Yes.
Okay. Now, my requirement is I want to use Bash shell to execute my script file. हम कहाँ कर सकते हैं? कैसे कर सकते हो?
Using Shabang.
Very good. That is what I
Using
need. That is
Shabang
what answer I'm
declaration.
expecting from you. That is the answer I'm expecting from you. We have to specify Shabang in our script file. Why we are specifying the Shabang in our script file?
To use the Bash shell.
To tell which shell we want to use to execute our script. Got it? Guys,
Yes,
Telugu
sir.
people, అర్థమవుతుందా? అర్థం అవ్వట్లేదా? అర్థమవుతుంది. అర్థమవుతుంది. Okay,
Really
good.
good, sir.
Good. Now, so can you tell me how to add that Shabang for my script file?
Ash not.
/bin / Okay. Now, can you tell me how many script files available here? 3 script files available. So I want to edit my welcome.sh script. So which command I need to use to edit this file?
VI.
VI means editor.
Welcome.sh.
VI space welcome.sh. Let's execute it. Now I open this file. Tell me how to edit this file.
To insert
You
mode.
need to press the I.
Insert
What is the purpose of I?
Insert.
Insert.
I kept I. Okay. Move the cursor. Go to the first position. Click on enter. Go to the top position. Can you tell me what I need to write here?
Hash
Hash
not
not
equal.
hash not
Bash.
bin
Bash.
bash. Can I say it is a Shabang I'm using and I'm telling path of the bash shell. Okay. So I have done the edit. Can you tell me how to save this file and how to execute this file now?
Escape,
W.
colon
Escape.
WQ.
Directly colon
Escape.
WQ. Okay,
No,
okay,
escape.
W colon WQ. Done.
Not yet, sir. First escape.
Oh, I need to press the escape, huh?
Yes.
Why I need to press the escape?
We are
come
done
out
with
of
editing.
To come out from the edit mode.
Yes.
What is the purpose of escape? To come out from the edit mode.
Editing mode.
Escape. Done. Colon WQ.
Right and quit.
Okay, right and quit. Now, can you check it? Shabang is added or not? Can you check it? Shabang is added or not?
Cat.
Cat welcome dot cat space welcome dot sh. Shabang is available now?
Yes.
Yeah, now can you tell me how can I execute it?
Dot
slash welcome dot
SSH.
So what will happen when I execute this command? Script will
Run
execute.
one
Script is going to execute. Who is executing my script now?
bash
Shell.
Enter your name. My name is Raju.
Raju.
Enter. Hey Raju, good evening. Is there any change in the output? After adding the bash, after adding the shabang, before adding the shabang, is there any change in the output?
No.
Output is not changed because in my Ubuntu machine, bash is
By
the default.
default,
If I specify or if I don't specify the shabang, bash will be used as a default shell for my script. But
Yes.
tomorrow, if you go for some other distribution of the Linux machines, they may have some other shell. But how can you specify which shell you want to use? By using shabang. You got it?
And how do we find which one is the default shell? Like
Yeah, that is
if
what the
we-
command I have given. Echo
$shell.
$shell. Sorry,
Dollar,
not
sorry.
hash. Echo dollar shell. Now I told that yesterday also, man. What
Yes, sir.
shell?
So,
Okay, guys, please. I'm telling you, I have one drawback. I will be repeating the class concepts multiple times. Because of that, my course duration will be more than the other trainers. Definitely. If other trainers are taking DevOps for 2 months, definitely my course will take 3 months. Because I'm repeating everything for multiple times. And I'm writing the notes also parallelly. Generally, how people will teach DevOps in the outside? They will have a PPT. Once the session starts, they will open the PPT. They will read what is there in the PPT. They will execute it. They will leave it. But here it is not like that. Everything is practical. I'm executing everything in front of you and I'm writing each and everything in front of you. I'm explaining everything for multiple times. I want to inject the subject into your brain directly. After the class completed, you have to practice. If you get any doubt at the time of practice, you have to open the notes. In the notes, everything, whatever I have discussed in the class, everything will be available in the notes with the proper steps also. Got it?
yes, sir.
Guys, if you cannot understand my class, you cannot understand any trainer class. Nobody will explain with this much information, with this much detail, running notes, practical, live thing, everything I'm providing you. Please take it seriously. Don't waste that time. Programming is started, shell scripting started. You have to understand, you cannot escape. You cannot escape. You have to practice it. If you don't practice the shell scripting, you will face the problems once we start the DevOps operations. Okay, fine. So today we just discussed about how to write echo command, how to write the read command, and how to execute this shell, and what is the purpose of shabang, and how to write the shabang in the shell script. With this, I'm stopping. So tomorrow we'll continue. So tomorrow we'll write some complex shell scripts by discussing variables, control statements, loops, and all. We will write the shell scripts. Thank you. We'll see you in the next session tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.